effortless being after realizing your true nature, seeing everything as non-duality. That's what they call non-duality. Never knew the word, what it meant until did some research and saw what it was. That was what I was experiencing. Basically, it's where you're seeing everything as whole and complete. So if you see my other video about before non-duality, now this is going to be my experience once I realized that I am the effortless being, I am the infinite being. And then what dropped away was this sense of being separate, this sense of being a separate individual, with this being my story that was kind of seen through as an illusion, as not real. So it's just this. It's just what's happening. And there's no separation. Everything in the appearance is whole and complete. And so life still goes on the same way it always has, with family, with friends, with work, school, business, all that stuff just continues the same. The difference really though is just how you're experiencing it. You don't experience everything so personal. See, when you're the separate I, the individual, everything's personal to you. And you feel more fragile, so to speak, because you just think you're this human body, which can be attacked at any time. You can get sick, you can, get hurt, you grow old, you die, all those things. And you have all these fears and these thoughts because you're just this limited self who has all these limits. Then when you identify with your true nature as the infinite open space, the infinite ocean of open space, of awareness, of infinite consciousness, these words are all pointers again. You're not those words. You have to see it for yourself in your own experience. It'll point you to what that is. And you can see it for yourself in your own nature. When you do, you kind of experience what people are talking about as non-duality, where everything is whole and complete. And there's that I that's always there, that used to be there, just kind of disappears. And it kind of just happens, And everything just now feels whole. It feels complete. You feel like a sense of peace. You can see in my videos, I'm excited because it's very exciting for me personally. I really appreciate knowing what my true nature is as the infinite being, because you see all of those other fears and doubts and all the time that you spend seeking, all that, all that part goes. So it's kind of like all that energy releases and you feel whole and complete, and you feel a joy. You do. You feel a joy and a happiness. It doesn't mean you can't still experience sadness or, just typical, living life just as life happens. You're going to experience the broad range of all the different emotions, still dealing with all kinds of different situations and stuff like that. It's just that it just doesn't feel like it, when you know your true nature, it kind of takes the sting out of everything. You don't take everything so personal. It's a lightness there. There's an okayness there, no matter what's happening in the appearance. So that part's awesome. That part's really good. But even if after you discovered your true nature and you understand, you feel like you've come to the space where you're experiencing non-duality, and again, self-realization isn't an experience. It's just like an intuitive just knowing that that's your true nature, that you're identifying with the infinite being, with the infinite consciousness. It's kind of like, people use different words, awakening, all this different stuff. I don't know what the right term is. It's just you have to know it for yourself. It's just an intuitive knowing where you identify with being the infinite being, because that's what you are. You're the infinite open space. You can't deny it. You exist, right? You know that you exist, and that you're conscious. It's just that the mind comes in with all these thoughts and this commentary and trying to, make comments about the appearance. Now it's kind of like a piece with that, because that part just, you see through the mind and the thoughts, and it's just this. You're just here. You're not your thoughts. You're not your mind. You're not just this body. Yes, we use this body to function here. We're having the experience, of being a human being here on the earth, which helps us appreciate our true nature, because the human being is really limited. okay? And the infinite being never incarnates into the human being. You're always just this open space, you know, this open, awake space, this infinite consciousness, infinite being. That's your true nature. You know, you know it. I mean, you're here. And even if, you know, you're not resonating with what I'm saying, or you don't know it yet, you're always that anyway. So it doesn't matter. You know, you're okay. So I would say to anyone that hasn't realized it yet, it's just, you're still okay. It's going to be fine. You know, it will happen when it happens, you know. And what you can do in the meantime, though, is, I would say the best advice is just chill out, relax, and know that everything's going to be okay, you know, and that's the truth. You know, some meditation may help, you know, hearing another perspective about what you know, your true nature is, hearing talks about that's definitely going to help, you know. Whatever's arising anyway is just going to happen anyway, because infinite intelligence is running everything, and it reveals everything on its own timeline anyway. There's no real time here anyway. But, you know, what I'm expressing is that it's, no matter if you're still seeking, if you still don't know what your true nature is, it's okay. Even if you feel like you've discovered your true nature and you're still experiencing, you know, other things are coming up. Maybe you've held things down in your subconscious and they're coming to the surface. That's okay too. It's okay no matter what. It doesn't mean that you haven't realized your true nature just because you're experiencing so-called difficulties or whatever, because the mind will try to come in and label that, and you'll get to see it. You know, you get to see through that. It's kind of like riding a bike. You know, you're riding the bike and you're feeling your way and you're learning. It all just happens. Infinite intelligence will take care of all of it. It's just a matter of just relaxing into it and just realizing. And you get quiet, right? If you just get quiet, it's the main thing. Just quiet and just pay attention to the silence and the open space, because you're everything in the space. You are everything. You're awake, you're aware, right? Can you stop being now? What's wrong with right now unless you're thinking about it? You see, it's the mind that comes in and divides everything up. Everything's inside of you. Everything's happening inside of you. It's all made of that infinite consciousness stuff, the awakeness, the open space. That's your true nature. It's formless. It's beyond the human body. Yes, you use the human body, you have the human experience, all that. But afterwards, you know, you can still experience things. And there's no, you know, but the main thing I would say, though, is that kind of the doubts really go away. You just like this intuitive just knowing you have that. Can experience whatever it is to be a human. Life just happens, and you're not going to complain about the appearance, because you know it's just an appearance. It's okay. There's an okayness. Your infinite intelligence, your infinite being comes to you like that. You know it. You see right through it. That is your true nature, and it's all right here, right now, and it's always been there. So there's a peace in knowing that. So my best advice is relax and be intuitive. Whatever resonates with you, that's what I would say the most. Whatever resonates with you, kind of follow that. If it resonates to meditate, do that. If it resonates to hear talks on Non Duality, do that. Whatever it is a speaker, a teacher, resonate, do that. It's, you know, kind of follow your intuition, because your intuition is part of your true nature. Inspiration, intuition, that gut feeling, you know what I'm talking about? You kind of just feel your way there. And relax with whatever's happening in the appearance, because ultimately you're going to see it's just an appearance. It's not you. It's not your true nature. Your infinite being isn't touched by anything in the appearance. So you don't have to fear anything. You have to fear anything's going to happen to this body. It's okay. You're going to be fine. You're the formless, infinite being. You're timeless. Timeless. Always been here, always will be here. You can't get sick, can't die. Your true nature. Human being, yes, of course. Things can happen in the experience. But this is just an appearance. This is just the beloved appearing as wholeness in the appearance. So, there's nothing to fear. There's a joy here too. I feel it. I feel a joy and appreciate it. I'm thankful. We can all be thankful just to have life, just having life and being alive. Can't we all just be thankful for that and appreciate that and be joyful for that? And then just trust that infinite intelligence is taking care of everything. Just trust that everything's gonna be okay, that you're not doing everything, you don't have to fix everything, that you are good enough, that you are worthy. Just the fact that you're breathing and you're alive, you're worthy. Period. That's it. That's it right there. You're infinite love. You're boundless energy, boundless love. You're pure positive energy. You're worthy. You have creator written all over your face. This is just an appearance, really. It's just dreamlike. There's nothing serious going on. It's an okayness here. And it's okay wherever you're at in life. You're seeking, do that, whatever. It's okay. Be all allowing. You are. Your nature is, it's impersonal and it's neutral and it's all allowing because it's not affected by anything happening here. This is just an appearance, the beloved appearing. So love yourself, love your body, love the creation. Everything is you. Everything you love is, you're loving yourself because this whole appearance is one you. It's whole and it's complete and it's fulfilled. And it's beautiful. Life is beautiful. It really is. It's such a gift. Love. That's the main thing. It's love people. Love the appearance. Love yourself, and it'll be reflected in the manifestation. And just relax, chill out, have fun. It's what it's about. Have some fun. We're here. You're here. You're right here, right now. What's wrong with right here, right now? Unless you start thinking about it, just kind of flow. Just sit back. You know, witnessing everything that's happening, knowing that you're the infinite being, that nothing in the appearance can touch you, and that you're here to love and enjoy life and be happy and have fun and be joyful. So much good, so much happiness. You know, and the mind, listen to the mind, that voice in your head, just can be there. But you're not this separate I. It kind of melts. You're just this. You're just this, the beloved. It's just this. Everything else is meaningless. The appearance, the chatter of the mind that tries to judge and divide. Just don't listen to that. Just let it go. Or let it be there. It's okay too. It's all being taken care of. It'll all just works out the way it works out, and the appearance is whole and complete. It's perfect just the way it is. It really is. It's perfect just the way it is. Wouldn't change a thing. You come to see that too. Even if you don't come to see it, whatever, it's the way it is. It's just this. And it's okay.